Hello, LEGO fans. It's Bricks on a Budget coming to you with a review for the Jurassic Park Visitor Center T-Rex and Raptor attack. Set number 76961, 693 pieces. That being said, yes, it is a bit overpriced. However, you do get a very ginormous T-Rex. T-Rex in general is probably worth $30-$40 by himself. And then you also get a Velociraptor as well. It's a pretty nice build overall, and it is also a licensed set. So that being said, I wish that it would have been a little bit fuller and a little bit taller and had more stairs. Amazingly enough, it did not come with a Jeep or a Ford Explorer. So I would have thought that would have been a thing, but they didn't do that neither. They had to keep the piece count down to keep the price down, and so, I mean, when you include the dinosaurs, the price is going to be elevated a bit in any of these Jurassic Park sets, or Jurassic World sets for that matter. So let's get right into it. It comes with 6 minifigures. Oh, by the way, even though the MSRP is $129, right now you can get at Walmart for $10 off. Curbside pickup, so you'd have to have a local Walmart that actually has it, I believe. I don't know if that's just my local or that's any local ones that would carry it, but it's worth checking out if you want to get it a little cheaper. Okay, so let's move on. It comes with 6 minifigures, and it comes with both the kids, Lex Murphy, which is right here. Oh, hold on a sec, guys, sorry. If I can. We've seen her in sets before. There was a Jurassic Park set that came out years ago, the security room and the backside of the kitchen, which was a pretty nice set. Nothing to write home about. She's got a little smiley face on one side, and she's got a worried face on the other. No print on her legs, print on her back and on her front. So, decent enough minifigure representation of her. This is going to be Tim Murphy. Fairly generic face, smiley face, and worried face. Print on the back of the torso and the front of the torso. Short legs, no print on the legs. Fairly generic Lego City-esque head, but decent enough representation of him. Dr. Wu we've got in countless sets now, both in Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, I believe. The printing is kind of meh on this one. Decent enough representation of him. He's got this smirk on his face, kind of a smile on his face, a little bit of printing on the back of his back there. No arm printing, no leg printing, standard white legs. Now you got Ray Arnold. I believe he's in charge of security, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I watched the movies. Ray Arnold has come in another set, but this is the first time he has the torso where his tie is untied this way and his shirt's unbuttoned a little bit. This is right before his unfortunate demise, I believe, because he was getting frustrated trying to get everything back up and going again. But nice to get him. He's got a kind of a cringing face there. He looks pretty stressed out, and he looks real stressed out there. Samuel L. Jackson, I mean, he has been represented several times now in Lego, which is really cool. Also, no leg printing or arm printing. Might as well just say none of these have leg or arm printing, it looks like. Well, you got actually Ellie Sattler for some odd reason. You got Dr. Alan Grant, yeah, Dr. Alan Grant. I wanted to make sure I get these names right. Let's see. Come on, it just focused and then stopped. Come on. There we go. So he's got a bit of a smirk on here. He's got a dirty shirt because he's been running around Jurassic Park being chased by dinosaurs. This is toward the end of the movie. And dirty shirt on the back. He's got like a dark tan pants. No printing, obviously. No printing on the arms. And he has no print on the back side of his head. So he just has the one face. Now, if you were just to throw this in front of me and tell me this was Dr. Alan Grant, I would not know that. Now, if he had his hat on, yeah, I would definitely know it was him. But yeah, that and the same thing that goes with Ellie Sattler. I think I've seen this face before in other minifigures. Now, this is toward the end. She loses her. She just has her like undershirt or t-shirt on. It's all muddy from her running around dealing with all kinds of stuff. Being chased by dinosaurs. She's got a print for her belt on her legs, and then she's got this little print to divide up her shorts from her shoes, I believe. And it does not go along the side or in the back, unfortunately. The back of her, she's got some print and some mud showing, and she's got that little curve to show that this is a female torso. Very worried face there. Her hair is pretty cute hair. I've seen it used before in a lot of sets on a lot of different minifigures. She's got sleeve. This is a sleeveless shirt, evidently. Pretty nice. So altogether, the minifigures as a whole are pretty decent. I'm actually um, pretty happy about the minifigure selection. It makes sense. This is supposed to be toward the end of the movie. Now, the set itself is more or less kind of like a facade or a front of the set for the most part. They paid a lot of attention to. So the shaping and everything and getting it to angle this way, it was really interesting building. And there's a lot of extra details added in to just kind of make that look really nice. This archway and the stickers along the door are very, very nice. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can get a little closer. You know, that's pretty nice. A little facade of the steps starting right there, but they don't go very far. Very nice shaping. I do like how they shape this to, you know, so it kind of gives off the impression of the set, or the visitor center itself. You know, even though the inside is very small and very short. And so that's where the set, in my opinion, kind of fails, especially for the price. But, you know, again, you're getting a very large T-Rex. Let's look at him real quick. A dark brown and a dark tan with a light brown belly. And, you know, if you've seen these T-Rexes, you've seen them all pretty much. Yellow eyes, big feet and claws. He's got some studs on the back. This is the exact same Velociraptor that comes in the 4 Plus set that has the tracker. That being said, this I didn't think of until after I started building the set. You can actually put the Velociraptor on the T-Rex's back. Like he jumped on and starts attacking him toward the end of the Jurassic Park movie. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so if you buy all the sets, you'll end up with 2 Velociraptors in the one in the 4 Plus set, one in this set, and they are identical, the same color and everything. So that's a little weird that they went with the same color. I would have thought they would have did something a little different for color, but it is what it is, and it's fine. It's a nice Velociraptor. I really like the way he looks. Moving on. So now we've covered the front facade. Let's go into start to turn this around. And they got a separate build here for the T-Rex bones, if you will. This is supposed to be like one of the bones that was sitting in the entryway where they're coming down the stairs and then the T-Rex comes in and smashes them to bits. And no, that's not a play feature. So, I mean, you could smash this, but you'd have to rebuild it. But that being said, it's pretty decent build considering how small it is. The only bad thing about this, in my opinion, is you can see where that blue hinge piece is in the mouth. But they do actually use pins and hinges when they're putting these bones together, so you can simply figure it as one of the pins used to hold the skeleton together. So moving on from that, you have a plastic banner. This is not a sticker. Really nice. As is when dinosaurs ruled the earth. This is the exact same banner that was toward the end of Jurassic Park in the entryway, hanging down while they're trying to escape. You see the T-Rex roar, and then you see this fall down. And this actually has a play feature. There's a thing right here, if I can get this to go here, that actually pushes that out so it falls down. Not as impressive as in the movie, but it is pretty decent. So I'm just going to push that back in there. Okay, and the entryway is pretty simple. There are some really cool double way stickers in a glass mirror or a glass pane here. See if I can get a little closer. There's the one. Now, they're showing these particular dinosaurs on this pane. Does this mean we're going to get duckbill dinosaurs soon in a new Lego dinosaur or Jurassic Park or Jurassic World wave? Because that would be awesome. We have not gotten these in Lego form, but here they are depicted on this glass pane. What do you guys think? That would be awesome to get those. And there is another glass pane. These are really hard to see, and I do apologize. Okay, so here is the other glass pane. And this, of course, is the depiction of the Velociraptor on the glass pane. Pretty cool. And, of course, we already know. We've already gotten Velociraptors, so. Okay, so let's pan back out a little bit. Okay, and there's the lab with the little egg flipper robotic arm here, a computer, a microscope, a piece of amber here, and a little light. Pretty well detailed and stuff. And there goes Mr. DNA right there. The sticker. This comes with a lot of stickers, which is understandable for a set around this piece and price range. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can pan back out. And this is supposed to be like the dining area or like the kind of like the restaurant type deal. So you got some cakes and some ice cream. This is supposed to be like Jello, I guess. You got some cake there and some cupcakes, ice cream in a bowl, a bunch of different stuff. And then you got some plants and stuff. But I mean, that's pretty much it. There is no security room, which I understand because, I mean, if they would have put all that in, they would have had to make the set even more. I mean, I would not be surprised if Lego eventually does like a collector's version that's like a couple thousand piece count, and and ends up like having double decker where you have like the security room and you have the kitchen, the restaurant, the stairs actually coming down, maybe a play feature where you can shove some of the minifigures in the vent and then hit something to make them fall out into the main hallway or something. That would be really cool. It would be very pricey. However, I don't know if they're going to ever do it, simply for the fact that the higher piece count and the higher price point for a handful of minifigures and a T-Rex and a Velociraptor, I think that's the reason why they didn't do it, because it probably, in all honesty, would only sell with super fans, and I think it would be really cool, but, for a bigger price point, it just might not be worth it to a lot of people. So, and that's probably why they went with the play scale version, where it's kind of like a facade, if you will. So I think this set's really cool. The price point is a little bit high for what you get. But however, for you AFOLs out there, this is a good place to start. You get a lot of very cool stickered elements in here. You get this banner, you get a T-Rex, a Velociraptor, 6 minifigures. Um, I mean, you could definitely build this up and make it your own if you have the know-how and the patience and stuff. And I would like to say that I wouldn't mind trying to do that at some point, but I got so many other side projects going right now that I just simply don't see me having the time anytime soon. So I'm going to leave that one go for now. So at any rate, I hope you really enjoyed this review of this set. I think it's a very cool set, and um, I would definitely keep an eye out. This set's been out for a little bit now, and I do think it's going to go on sale here at some point, hopefully before it goes on clearance. This is a very iconic set, a very awesome set. I literally seen Jurassic Park in the theaters back when I was younger, and I was just floored. I always loved dinosaurs, and so this is a very cool set. I'm sure my son's probably going to tear this apart at some point, but that's all right. We can rebuild it, maybe even build it better. So please, if you've gotten this far, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way trying to get to 200 subscribers, and it's just been a heck of a trip. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Bricks on a Budget telling y'all, get built. Thanks, guys. Bye.